Hello everyone, and welcome to my first tutorial on crocheting. For some time now I've been working on a blanket made with this beautiful square, and I thought I'd share how to make it with you. I'm gonna show you how to make this along with a few tips. The pattern comes from this book, which I inherited from my grandmother. It's in Danish, but I'll be translating using US crochet terms. The English version is called Crochet, a Darling Kindersley book. If you'd like a copy, I think you have to search for it as a used item, as I don't think it's in print anymore. The stitches we'll be using in this pattern is treble crochet, single crochet, and double crochet on the border. To start this square, we have to start up chaining 8. I'm making a slip knot, placing in my hook, and off we go. Chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you have to join this into a ring using a slip stitch. So I'm going to slip stitch to the first chain we made. Through like this. Then I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to make my first treble crochet. Treble crochet is yarn over twice, into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, through the next 2, yarn over and through the last 2. Here you have your treble crochet. Your first chain 4 is going to count as your first treble crochet, and we're going to make 5 more of these treble crochet. Then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to make 6 more treble crochet. Yarn over twice, and off we go. So now I've made 6 treble crochet. I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And make 6 more. And chain 3. Oopsie. And 6 more treble crochet. And last one. We're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we have our chain 4 to begin with, and we have to slip stitch to the top chain of that chain 4 to join, like so. If it wants to cooperate, right? There we go. So now we've made the basis of our square. There we go. Yeah. And for the next leg, we're gonna treble crochet 6 together. For that, we're gonna start off by chaining 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. To treble crochet 6 together, we're gonna take our hook, yarn over twice, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 and the second 2, but not the last 2 here. We're just gonna hold it. Gonna yarn over twice again, go to the next stitch, and pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, and the second 2 and hold it, yarn over twice, go through, yarn over, pull through with the first 2 and the second 2, hold it, yarn over twice again, through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and through the first 2 and the second 2 and hold it, yarn over twice for the last time and yarn over, pull through, and pull through the first 2 and the second 2, and now you'll have 6 loops on your hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops, like so. And that's starting 6 treble crochet together. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to slip stitch to the middle of our chain 3 from the last round. Just gonna go through here, both loops, whoops, and slip stitch. You just yarn over and pull through and through. Alright, and then we're gonna start chaining 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're gonna do the actual 6 treble crochet together. Yarn over twice, go into the next stitch, or the first stitch of your first round, like so, go through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, hold it, yarn over twice, next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over twice, next stitch, and so on and so forth, just as you did on the last leg, until you get to the end of the row. And now you should have 7 loops on your hook, and you're then gonna yarn over and pull through all 7 loops. And chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then slip stitch to the middle of the chain 3 of the first round, like so. So this is what you should have by now. I'm gonna continue or finish this round in the same way, and I'll meet you up when I'm slip stitching for the next round. Right, now I've gone all the way around. I have slip stitched to my middle third chain, middle of the third chain from the first round. I'm gonna chain 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna slip stitch to the top of my first treble crochet 6 together, like here, and slip stitch into that, and like so, pull through and pull through. Now the pattern says to cut your yarn. I'm not gonna do that because I hate sewing in ends. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna chain 1 and pull up a long loop so it doesn't fall out on me, and instead I'm gonna take my new color, next color. It's a darker green than the first one. Maybe I should have chosen something else. I'm gonna put my hook in at the same place as I slip stitched. I'm gonna hook on my new yarn. so. Place it on my hook and pull it through. And what I do to keep it there, I always take my loose strand and just rip it to the other side of the working strand, and then I chain one to hold it in place. Now we are going to treble crochet into the chain 3 of the first round, and we're gonna treble crochet 3 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Right. Then we're gonna chain 1, and then we're going to treble crochet 3 times more. 1, 2, and 3. And now I'm gonna chain 2 and treble crochet 3 times again. 1, 2, 3. Right. And I'm gonna chain 1 and treble crochet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna slip stitch to the top as before, as I showed you before. Gonna slip stitch to the top of the treble crochet 6 together, like so. And we're gonna just repeat from there. So in every chain 3 space from the first round, you're gonna make 3 treble crochet, chain 1, 3 treble crochet, chain 2, 3 treble crochet, chain 1, and 3 treble crochet, slip stitch to the top of the previous treble crochet 6 together. Alright, I'll do this round and I'll meet you up when I'm finished. Right. I've made my last 3 treble crochet, and I'm just gonna slip stitch to the top treble crochet 6 together, and pull through, and then I'm gonna chain out 1 like this, and I'm gonna cut my yarn like so. Now I chose not to cut my yarn on the previous round because I don't like sewing in ends, as I said. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put my hook through where I just slip stitched, and I'm gonna go through, take up the loop from before, from my first color yarn, if I can find it. There you go. There it is. I'm gonna pull it over my hook, tighten it like so, and I'm gonna pull it through to the other side. And that's how I'm gonna start my round. For this round, we are going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna make 6 treble crochet into this chain where we slip stitched. So yarn over twice. Guess what, kitty? And just as before, treble crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one's because we need 6 in this space. Alright, now we're gonna skip this treble crochet, this chain 1 and this treble crochet, and we're gonna make 6 treble crochet in the chain 2 space. Now it has 6 in the space, and we're gonna chain 2. And then I'm gonna make 6 more treble crochet into this chain 2 space. And we're just gonna repeat that all the way around. So we're gonna put 6 treble crochet. We're gonna put 6 treble crochet into the top of round 2's 6 treble crochet, drip crochet together. Blah blah blah. And I'll be meeting up when I'm finishing up this round. Alright, now I have finished this 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth round, and I am gonna slip stitch to the chain 4 that we did in the beginning to finish the round. Just stay through and through, and I'm gonna chain 1, and I'm gonna cut my yarn like so. Now you'll have what's a little bit of a wobbly square, I'd admit, but it does lay okay flat if you just manipulate it a little bit. But let's flatten it out a bit more by taking the last 2 rounds. For the last 2 rounds, which are going to be a single crochet and a double crochet round, I am going to start by using this color and just hooking on, changing colors, hooking through the first of the six treble crochets that we started with. At this point, you could in theory just start in any stitch around as long as you keep your count. And I'm gonna chain out 1, and I'm gonna single crochet into this, and the next 5, and I'm gonna single crochet over my stragglers. Less sewing, you know. So single crochets, 4 and 5, and when you get to this gap, you see here, you see the chain 1 we did on the last round. Well, and on their 1, 2, 3, third round. On the third round, we made these chain 1s. What we're gonna do is we're gonna double crochet into that chain 1. So you're gonna yarn over once this time. Go through to the other side and pull through your yarn like so. Pull through 2 and pull through 2 like so. And then you're gonna single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you have your chain 2 space. And you're gonna put 3 single crochets into there. 1, 2, and 3. And for the next 6 stitches you're going to single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then again you have the gap with this where on our 3rd round we have the chain 1 space. We're gonna double crochet into that just as before. I'm gonna yarn over once, go into this chain 1 space, out on through the other side, grab onto my yarn, pull it through, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And yeah, that's what you're gonna do for the remainder of this round. I'm gonna continue single crocheting and double crocheting around, and I'll meet you up when I am going to join here. Right, so now I've single crocheted and double crocheted my way around. I'm gonna slip stitch to the first single crochet of this round, like so. And I'm gonna chain up 3, and that's gonna count as our first double crochet of this last round. Then I'm just gonna double crochet all the way around, nothing fancy here. Here we have the 3 corner stitches of this, the 3 single crochets in this chain 2 space. What we're gonna do in the first one, we're gonna double crochet, and in the next one we are going to double crochet 3 times into the same stitch, like so. Alright, so now we have 3 double crochets in the middle single crochet of the corner. And we're just gonna continue just double crocheting around until we reach the end. Right, we have come back around, and what we'll need to do to close this off is just to slip stitch to the first chain of 3 we start off with, and just slip stitch through, chain up 1, pull through, cut your yarn and pull it all the way through and tighten the knot. So that's our square. All we have to do now is sew in our ends, and we avoided having extra ends to sew in here at this point because we didn't cut our yarn, and we could just continue with that color for the next rounds. So yeah, so I'm gonna sew in my end. So there we have it, our finished square. In between the corners you should have 22 stitches, 22 double crochets across here, without counting the 3 double crochets in the corners. So you can count that out to be sure, but you have to stitch more of these together. I'm really pleased with this square. It came out really beautiful. So yeah, see you next time. Have a nice day, night, evening. Bye.